all y'all better sit your motherfucking ass down because we're at the Speaking Nerd podcast, mother. Um. Okay. Three, two.
I'm keeping that in.
Oh my god. All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Speaking Nerd podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. Me and Marvel are here. It's just the dynamic duo, the very special duo that is the GOAT. We don't go by individual names. We just go by the duo because we're that good. Screw the other guys; they weren't invited.
We are the duo. We are the OG. We are the best. So
we are him.
we are we are him.
The Holy Trinity, more like the Holy Duo.
The holy duo. Yeah.
So we're here to talk about something very special. It comes around once a year. No, it's not Christmas. No, it's not Halloween. No, it's not Spider-Man 2 releasing on October 20th, 2023. Those are all once a year, but those are not this. This is once a year for 3 days. 3 days or 4 days?
I think
3 days?
3 days, yeah.
They're not good enough for 4 days. So, 3 days. And that is San Diego Comic-Con. Boom, boom, boom. Really bringing the cinematics today.
Yeah. We're doing our Oppenheimer cam for the Speaking Nerd podcast. We're in Oppenheimer mode, so everything is super cinematic, and every once in a while throughout the podcast you'll hear the sound.
Yeah, we gotta get a soundbite of the nuke going off. Oppenheimer. No, so let's not even get the Oppenheimer clip. Let's get the real nuke clip.
Yeah.
The bomb blowing up. But yeah, so San Diego Comic-Con for me is always a fun time of year. Just because nerds, it's like a wet dream for nerds. Everything's coming out. We're getting new releases for stuff, trailers. There's special events. It's just a good time to be alive. And this year we got a large amount, I think, of at least stuff that I'm excited for from what I've seen. And some of this, we're kind of going through a list here, and some of it I'm aware of, some of it I'm not. But everything I'm looking through on the list looks really cool so far. And I'm excited to talk about it. What about you? Before we start, what does Comic-Con, at least San Diego Comic-Con, particularly mean to you?
To me, Comic-Con is a time where fans can just be allowed to be fans. Like, I mean, I was gonna say like Christmas, but instead of getting things in the moment, we just have to wait for stuff to come out. So, but yeah, it's a time where like all fandoms are celebrated, and we can all just come to a consensus about like, hey, I'm excited for that thing, and we don't need to bash each other on the internet about the things we like. Twitter. So, yeah, it's just a day to celebrate, or it's just a few days to celebrate and bask in the glory that is nerds. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so we're gonna go through the list. We're gonna talk about stuff we're excited about. We're not gonna talk about everything because I'm sure there's a lot of it where he and I just don't care about it. And if you're wondering why Alter and AJ are not here, it's because we already did this on AJ's channel. We did a whole live stream talking about everything Comic-Con. So, so they're uninvited. Sorry, but you guys suck.
Yeah, they don't deserve to be here.
Nah.
So,
all right. So what do you want to start with?
let's start with Invincible.
Ah, yes, Invincible.
So Invincible is a show that I have not seen fully through yet. Mostly because I don't have Prime right now. But I've heard only great things about it. So, despite me not being like a fan per se, I'm excited for season 2 to come out, and I would like to watch it when it comes out. Kind of back to back with season 1. More this is more your thing to talk about, but I'm curious what your thoughts are.
I love Invincible so much. It was a show that
I know.
It was a show that when I first heard about it, I'm like, oh, so, you know, Amazon's doing an animated superhero series. Okay, you know, that's cool, whatever. Wasn't really familiar with the comics at all. And then I remember watching the first episode when it dropped, and for most of it, I was just like, okay, it's another standard superhero thing. And then I got to the very end of the episode, and that's when things ramped up to 11, and there were some twists that were just out of nowhere, and I was just like, oh shit, I need to watch more. I need to see how this develops. And it only just got better and better from there. So, yeah, really looking forward to season 2, and also just Invincible content in general. And there is some stuff besides this, which is mainly the Adam Eve special, which I have not watched yet, which dropped the same day the trailer did. And then there's also an Invincible mobile game, which we will probably not talk about.
I did not know that existed.
Yeah, I know. I think the trailer came out like a day before Comic-Con started, or at least when the preview night happened. And like for most of it, it's just like everyone's like cell shaded, and it looks really great and stuff. They're fighting the alien race from, I think, episode 2, episode 3, something like that. And then at the very end, it's just like Invincible for mobile devices. It's just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Let me live out my fantasy of playing as Invincible in a full-fledged game. But you never know. He could be in Mortal Kombat, which we'll, I guess, talk about later. But yeah, I'm excited for season 2.
Why don't we talk about that next?
Yeah, we can talk about that next.
So, Mortal Kombat does have something with Invincible in it, which I thought was really cool, particularly because all these actors are returning who played them in whatever media they were portrayed in. So we have Omni-Man from, obviously, Invincible, voiced by J.K. Simmons, the GOAT. Then we have Homelander, voiced by Tony Starr. And the one I am so excited about,
Peacemaker.
Peace friggin' Maker, making peace the old-fashioned way by killing people. Let's do it. Voiced by John Cena.
Did they say that Homelander and Peacemaker were voiced by their actors? I mean, they said that for Omni-Man, but
Nope, have no friggin' idea. I just want to mislead all you people.
It's a safe assumption.
I was just thinking, considering if JK is coming to do it, then I don't know why they wouldn't, especially because Tony Starr just got off doing the Call of Duty one. So I think it would only be fitting for him to do that too.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, because it's just like you never see this happen in games where crossovers are a thing, where it's just like, oh yeah, we had the boys crossover in Call of Duty, and then right afterwards he's just going to be in Mortal Kombat for no reason at all, but we're still going to put him in anyway.
Look, as much animosity I have towards Fortnite is concerned, that they did open the door for that with like crossovers over video games. It's like now we have all this crap coming. I'm like, holy crap, Homelander in a friggin' video game? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now multiple video games. And the fact that the boys had that much of a social impact to be in video games like that, I guess the friggin' I am better memes really paid off.
Yeah. It shows you how much people love Homelander, and they're just going to put him in whatever. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm still excited about to have Homelander in Mortal Kombat. Him and Omni-Man.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. And Peacemaker, he's cool.
Yeah, I love the show, but I don't know like what they're going to do with Peacemaker. I think they could do some really cool stuff, but I guess we'll see. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat more than anything.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new game. I wish... The only thing that saddens me about this is that it leaked like a month prior, like on Amazon. Yeah. So that's a shame. And we knew right off the bat, like that's probably not fake at all. Like it's the real deal. And sure enough, it was the whole the same roster. Including Quan Chi, Ermac, and Takeda. They're all right, but Homelander and Omni-Man.
Yep.
I just hope that we get all their actors back. Like we get John Cena, we get Anthony Starr, we get We already know JK, so I just don't
Yeah.
want it to be another Terminator situation where it's like,
Oh,
oh, for Hunting Grounds, Dutch is coming back and he's played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, but then, we're gonna have Terminator in Mortal Kombat and he's just gonna be played by a different voice actor
yeah.
and sound terrible.
Hmm. Yeah, I hope they did what they did with Sly. Um, Stallone. They brought him back. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they brought him back for. They brought Stallone back for Rambo, and they also brought Peter Weller back for RoboCop, and they couldn't convince Arnie otherwise to be in to play as Terminator in
He's
Mortal
probably like,
Kombat.
"Oh shit, WB, they're the people that made me Mr. Freeze. No, it's the Ice Age all over again. No." That's probably why I didn't do it.
Terminator Salvation! I'm getting out of here. Get the chopper ready.
God, Arnold impersonations never get old. But
Especially our
yeah, I'm
Arnold
really.
impressions.
Hmm.
We are the best at those.
We're the goats. We're the goats at every impression. Let's face it. Um, Mostly because we are better.
We are better, yeah.
But yeah, so I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to get my hands on this game, and actually play it. Hopefully, I can play it with you. That'll be fun.
Yeah,
Um,
that would be fun. Yeah, every new trailer that they come out with, like they had the combat pack, but they also had a trailer for like Lee May and Tanya coming into the game. I'm just like, I just want to play this more and more, and so hopefully I'll get that pre-order soon. And there's a beta happening at the end of August, so that should be be a lot of fun.
In there.
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna fight against each other.
Oh yeah. So, with that out of the way, well, actually, by the way, let us know what your guys' thoughts are on these like extra characters, because we're curious what you guys think. So yeah, let us know in the comments. Next thing I wanted to talk about was The Walking Dead Betrayal, which is a new video game.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm a Walking Dead fan of the TV show and the first season of the game, which is the only one I've actually played. But I thought this looked kind of cool. I don't think we know too much about it from what I've read, but I think it's like, isn't it like a multiplayer game?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like it's almost like Diablo style or
Right.
Marvel Heroes Omega if you played that back when it launched, but it's it's top down like action. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think it's safe to assume that you can play this with your friends, and it did honestly look fun to slice
Yeah.
zombies in half and like
Oh yeah.
all that. So this would definitely be something for us to play together at some point or another.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, not much else on that. I don't know much about it, but it looks fun, and I'm excited. Next thing I think that we could definitely say that we're both excited for is Gen V,
Oh,
which has a release date,
September 26th.
9th.
Oh, 29th,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I'm better. It's 3 days. You missed the 3 days, Marvel. How could you do that?
I don't know why I said maybe it's because something else comes out on the 26th that I'm forgetting about, but yeah, September 29th.
Wait, it only has 3 episodes?
I guess they're releasing the first. Well, they did that with
So they're releasing the first 3 at once. Okay.
yeah. I think because they did that with The Boys season 2 and I think season 3 also.
Yeah, they did do that.
So why not just
Okay.
release the show at once? Amazon, Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's exciting. I'm looking forward to this show just because I love The Boys, and anything that gets us more into this crazy ass world that they've created should be fun. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I said this in AJ's stream, but it's just like like I'm excited to see this, but at the same time, like after watching that trailer, it's just like, do I really want to get attached to like these young 20 somethings I don't give a shit about?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, because I doubt I'll care about them,
Yeah.
but I'm excited. I'm hoping that we see other heroes from Vought, in the show. Who knows though?
Maybe we'll get a Homelander cameo.
Black Noir cameo. He's resurrected.
Black Noir's
Bleak.
corpse.
Yeah. Still sad that he's dead.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna recover from that one. Fun fact. Actually, Marvel and I watched The Boys season 3 jointly. Like we were watching it like the same day, and we would like react with each other. Not we wouldn't react together, but we'd kind of like text each other after the episode was over.
We did for a couple episodes. We watched them.
That's true. We did.
Like the Hero Gasm episode, we watched together.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did watch Gasm. That was fun. But like when Black Noir died, we texted each other like, no, like Black Noir's dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, yeah, I'm excited for this show. You know, regardless of characters that I won't or will care about, I'm excited to see more Boys Universe related stuff.
Yeah, same here. Like when I watched Diabolical, like I had so much fun, even though the whole show you can watch in like an hour or two. But yeah, that was so much fun seeing not only like different stories in the Boys universe, but also like varied art styles and whatnot. And
Yeah.
so it is nice to get like more of this world that the Boys has created, and not just like the war against like Vought and the Seven. Like we're seeing other superpowered people, and of a younger generation too. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Next up, what we've all been waiting for. Borderlands the movie.
Jesus.
Coming August 9th, 2024. I don't care.
Yeah, I have no connection to Borderlands whatsoever. It's games that I want to try out, but like I don't know. And like I'm not like this movie's probably going to be garbage. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, enough said. So, did you see any of the 20 minutes of footage they showed from Mutant Mayhem?
I watched the clip of there's a clip of them like running on the rooftops and stuff, and then there's another one where they get caught by Splinter, and that's the only real things I've seen from that. But yeah, this movie still looks amazing, and I can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for it. Harley Quinn season 4. It's a new trailer.
Yeah, I did watch a little bit of this, but
today.
Oh, today?
I think it premieres? Yeah, it premieres today.
Huh.
Well, I mean, season 4 does.
Okay. Huh.
I guess the trailer just came out less than a week before the friggin' show.
I guess, yeah.
So, again, this is a show I haven't seen, but it's a show that I've always wanted to start watching. I've just never gotten around to watching it.
It's a lot of fun. Like the last 3 seasons have been just like nonstop hilarity, and it's so surprising because I remember when this was announced, and I was just like, man, a show about Harley Quinn, get that shit out of here. I'm like, but then like you watch it, like you start to watch it, and you're like, man, this is just like it's good. It's actual good content.
Yeah. Yeah, I really want to get around to it. It looks great. So I will hopefully watch it. Maybe I'll binge it before the summer's over.
Yeah.
Just that I can say, okay, now I can comfortably sit back and watch season 4 as it's coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah. So next up, this is something that Marvel and I will have a field day with, because when I saw it, I lost it and showed my brother. Spider-Man 2 is getting a themed PlayStation, and it looks freaking amazing.
It does look fantastic, yeah.
My brother has a PlayStation 5, so I just use that. We kind of like, it's his, but we definitely kind of one at a time it sometimes, Use it today, I'll use it.
But now it's time for you to get yours.
Yes, I will. I think I'm definitely buying this PlayStation. It is so damn cool. The only thing is, I think it's a digital PlayStation.
No, it's a little hard to see, but there is a disc slot there.
Oh, cool. Okay, perfect. I will not be getting the steelbook of this game though, because it's freaking digital.
Yeah, I don't understand why they.
Why give us a damn steelbook if you're not going to give us the disc? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get it.
So
It's
yeah,
baffling, and it's just like you made this whole awesome collector's edition with the Venom statue and everything, but you can't bother to put a disc in the fucking steelbook, or at least have it come with an extra, like just a regular copy on the side. Like that would have been fine enough. But no, we're just gonna do a discless steelbook.
right.
So
Yeah,
yeah, this bundle looks fantastic.
that's awesome. The controller looks sick.
I looked at it and I'm like, please, I don't want to spend another like $600. But
Yeah.
they revealed that you can buy the plates and the controllers separately. So I might just do that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. But speaking of Spider-Man 2, um,
New trailer.
yeah, what did you think?
Um, Fantastic overall.
Oh,
Oh shit!
yeah,
But
I thought it was great. I did as well. I thought it was great.
I loved every minute of it. Like just seeing more of Harry, and also like the inkling of Venom showing up. Like it's just
Oh, that was such a good scene. Just wrecking mayhem on the city.
yeah,
Um, I'm so excited that this game, the first game story was really good.
yeah.
I love it. But this game looks like it's going to be 10 times more immersive than
Mm-hmm.
the first game. And that makes me so excited. And it looks like it'll be longer and I don't know, just way more in depth with the characters. So I'm so excited. And the gameplay just looks amazing. Like I can't even say there's not enough I can say without taking up the whole video of how good it looks.
Yeah, no, it
So
looks fantastic. Everybody looks great in there. Peter, Miles, MJ, Harry. Venom looks great in the cutscene. Like
agreed.
just perfect.
Yeah.
Just how I always wanted him. And yeah, like October can't come any sooner. Like I want to play this now. And Somnic, inject this into my veins now.
At least I have 3 months to save up for a friggin' PlayStation 5
That's true. Yeah.
to give me some time. But yeah, it looks amazing. I'm gonna be playing it day one, and I'm just so excited.
I'm gonna take work off. I don't care, and they can do the shifts without me. I'm gonna be playing this all weekend.
Dude, I'm the same way. Yeah, I'm so excited, and we're him.
We're
So
him,
moving
yeah.
on, um,
It's,
um, the X-Men. Did you hear this news about the who are the new X-Men?
I have no idea who the new X-Men are.
I don't know. I don't know either. I guess Kevin Feige wants to play a guessing game. Screw you, Kevin.
Where's
Who are you?
Deadpool 3?
Yeah,
That's all I want to know.
well, who would you like? Who's your ideal like first lineup of the X-Men for the MCU?
I think I'd just go with the original team, honestly. You got Cyclops, Beast, Iceman, Angel, and Jean Grey.
Yeah, I would go Logan, 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 and then we're good. I'm just kidding. Hugh Jackman, Hugh Jackman, Hugh Jackman, Hugh Jackman.
They're all
No, I
variants. They're just the
yeah,
X-Men.
they're all just multiversal variants of each other. Can you imagine a whole X-Men team of just Hugh Jackman, X-Men Evolution, Wolverine,
Yeah.
Wolverine and the X-Men, Hulk versus Wolverine, and frickin' the '90s show? Just
Yeah.
them as we are the X-Men.
They'd get annihilated by Magneto like within seconds.
They get destroyed. Yeah, I'm just excited to see the X-Men in the MCU. Well, they've managed to screw up so much in the MCU as of late. I don't know that I have faith in them, but still, it'll be interesting to see them in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
If
So,
anything, like if the X-Men in the MCU doesn't work out, then I can always just go back to like the
goats.
Fox movies, and even
Yep.
Deadpool 3, and
Yeah. If it
undoubt
ever.
and yeah, if it ever gets released here soon.
Um,
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm curious to see what they do for the X-Men. I'm just hoping that they don't decide to change the name to like the Merry Mutants like they talked about like last year, because that would be
oh God,
garbage. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna
that,
change Merry Mutants. Like, what the fuck does what does that
that's
mean?
disgraceful. It's called the X-Men for a reason.
Yeah,
Um. Okay, we got a trailer for the Marvels Comic Con. Um, I don't care. I'm not gonna go out of my way to see this movie.
I watched it and I'm like, I'm not. I mean, I'm not looking forward to it. So
No, me neither. All right, moving on. This is something I'm really excited about. Um, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. I'm freaking hyped for this show.
this is a TV series?
Yes,
Okay.
Daryl Dixon is back, baby, and Norman Reedus is looking goated. Um, he is definitely okay. He's in France and is trying to get back home. The first trailer that came out was showing him kind of cast out at sea. So I don't know what the hell happened. I haven't seen Dead City yet, so I don't know if they're connected in any way. I mean, like, you know what I mean by connected. Obviously, they're connected, but I wonder if there's like a
They're
credit.
they're in the same universe. God damn
Yeah.
it.
Oh no, they're not in the same universe. No.
Yeah, just Daryl somehow transported to another universe that's also filled
Daryl's like,
with
Daryl's like,
zombies.
I can't find my way home. Oh shit, that's because I remember the Flash screwed it all up.
Damn you, Barry.
Damn you, Ezra Miller. Damn you. Um, Speaking of Walking Dead news, oh, also, I think Daryl Dixon is coming out in September. I want to say, no, wait, September. I'm trying to read here.
Well, the series does
Nope,
not premiere until September. Okay,
September. Okay.
so
Well, yeah. Speaking of Walking Dead, though, the Walking. This is another show I'm really excited about. Rick and Michonne's spin-off show, gets a title and a teaser. It's called The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live, and it will continue Rick and Michonne's love story. So I'm excited for that. Um, Obviously, you gotta love Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes. Um,
Lee's
and
better.
what's that?
Lee's better.
You son of a bitch! You ain't shit, motherfucker.
Just kidding.
No, Lee is amazing.
I love Lee.
Lee is goaded. So yeah, we're getting a good amount of Walking Dead stuff actually.
Yeah,
Which I
it's a series that will it like I'm happy for the cast and crew, but it's also like it'll never die no matter what anybody tries to do.
just like the virus.
Yeah,
It'll never.
it'll still come back.
Yeah.
They're gonna
But
be playing these roles until they're just zombies themselves.
but honestly, like I love the Walking Dead show, and as long as it's quality, I'm fine with it. I mean, I don't want it to drag on for too long, but if it's quality, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah, we get
That's
12 seasons of like Daryl and Dead City and the ones who
yeah.
live.
I haven't seen Dead City yet. Like I said, I really want to see it because it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um, New York in a zombie apocalypse seems pretty badass to me.
that is
And
horrifying to think about. Yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan just killing people. Give it to me. The comedian, bro. The comedian. Um, okay, so this is another thing I could give two craps about, but Rick and Morty producers share update on season 7.
I
I
fell
just
out
know
of touch with Rick and Morty. Like
a lot
watched
of people like it, and I've never gotten into it.
I watched like season 1, season 2, and then I just fell off. So
Yeah. And then there's a Rick and Morty the anime,
probably
which
not probably not gonna watch that either.
good Lord, what the hell are you thinking? So yeah, no. Moving on to John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick spinoff, The Continental, gets September premiere date. Interesting. Is it a movie? Oh, it's a series. Okay. It's a prequel to the John Wick films. The three-part series will be released weekly, with the final episode scheduled to premiere October 6th. Okay, that's cool. Um, I'll definitely maybe check it out. What is it? Does it say what it's going to be on?
Peacock.
That explains it. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck Peacock. I mean,
We had to watch Halloween Dies on that one, or Halloween Ends. My bad.
it's true.
That was I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it on Peacock.
No,
the day after.
I didn't watch it on. I didn't watch it in theaters. I didn't even watch it on Peacock. I just watched it on some website. Or just
Bro pirated it. Bro's like, I need to see this, but I ain't downloading Peacock. Screw that.
I think because we're talking about doing like we did that episode, and I was just like, well, it's like, I'm not going to go to the theater, and you're surely not. So, we'll just like I just literally I watched it right before we recorded that episode. And,
Yeah.
who I do not want to revisit that movie ever again, but you know.
Yeah, no. Let's hope not. I don't ever want to. No. Okay. This is another thing that is definitely interesting. I don't know how excited I am for it. Crisis on Infinite Earths and Watchmen are getting animated movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Watchmen I could care less about, and same with Crisis on Infinite Earths. Although I think Crisis could be more interesting than Watchmen in an animated film.
Well, it depends on how they're going to approach Crisis. Like, is it just going to be within the Tomorrowverse? Is it pulling from all different animated universes, not just the Tomorrow? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do wrong with a Crisis movie. So, but yeah, Watchmen, I could care less about either. So, I haven't really cared about anything DC Animated has done
Me neither.
in recent years.
But we will talk about something DC animated soon, which is goated. I don't know if it has anything to do with Comic-Con, but I want to at least mention it. Maybe it does.
Do you want to just talk about it?
BTAS 30 years since Mask of the Phantasm, baby.
Yeah, it's getting a 4K release, and
Dude.
yeah, I'm not buying it, but it looks great.
Dang!
I already have Mask of the Phantasm.
So do I. But on 4K though, bro? Like, do you have it on 4K?
I don't have a 4K TV, and I don't have a 4K Blu-ray player.
I do have a 4K TV. Bam! Drop that mic on your ass.
Damn!
A motherfucking ass down.
But I do want to watch that movie again.
Oh yeah, I'm in for a rewatch. I try to watch it once a year. Usually it revolves around me watching it multiple times a year, but yeah, just I can never get enough of that movie.
When I think of one of the earliest movies like that I've watched as a kid, that is definitely up there. And
yeah, guys, Marvel was in the theater when it came out. He was there.
yeah, I'm that old.
He was like -10. When he saw it.
It's just in the womb watching Mask
In
of the Phantasm.
Before you were even conceived, they're just like, we know we're gonna have a kid named Marvel.
Let's just go to the theater and watch this movie.
Let's put a camera on our belly so we can get the transmission in there. It's Mark Hamill, honey. It's Luke Skywalker.
There's a little voice. Yeah.
I'm a Batman fan now, Mom. So yeah, I don't know if it was talked about at Comic-Con and all, but I just wanted to mention it because I'm so excited for it.
I'm happy that they're doing another release for 4K. I hope that some of the newer Batman fans get to experience this movie, and because it is the best Batman movie, I'd say. That and like the Batman are like neck and neck.
Goated. Next up, I know that you'll probably appreciate this more than I do. I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, but I don't know a lot about the comics. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin gets a sequel.
There's a lot of love for Last Ronin lately. Like, there's the sequel coming out, and there's also they're doing a video game about the Last Ronin,
Mm-hmm.
and that should be a lot of fun. So, even though this is a dark dystopian universe, um, I like that we're getting like you get your regular TMNT stuff with them, as teenagers, but then you also get this where it's just like post-apocalyptic, like
Bullshit.
bullshit, and it's fun. So
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would check it out. It's coming out December 13th for any of you that are interested in getting this comic book.
yeah.
Looks cool. I think the art style is awesome. But yeah. So, let's see what's up next. Star Trek, I don't really know.
I was gonna say MK Legends, like the new animated
Oh,
movie.
let's do that.
Since we were talking about Warner Brothers, but yeah, they had a trailer for their next installment in the MK Legends franchise, which is kind of garbage, but this one looks really cool. It's a very like Vice City looking movie with Johnny Cage, and love me some Johnny Cage, so I'm definitely gonna check it out. So
Yeah.
anyway, did you see the new Punisher that they're doing in the comics?
I heard about it. Yeah, why don't we talk about that?
Yeah, so this new Punisher is not Frank Castle. It's a man by the name of Joe Garrison,
Yeah, Joe Garrison.
and he is an ex-SHIELD agent who is just decided
Basically,
to
you're
be
saying-
the Punisher.
So basically, you're just saying he's Nick Fury. That's what you're saying.
It's
He's a scroll.
pretty much, yeah, he's a scroll. Secret Invasion 2.
Dude, we don't talk about Secret Invasion.
I'm surprised.
That show doesn't
I'm surprised, like, when that show was announced, they didn't also be like, oh yeah, we're just going to do Secret Invasion 2 again in the comics.
Bro, Marvel really decided we're gonna drop the worst show ever made, and then we're gonna put it in the MCU too. That's what happened. Kevin Feige's like, yo, this is a dub, bro. Like, it's gonna be the Room of Marvel. It's like, no, it's just Room. It's
So
not
you,
the Room.
it's like, you guys excited about this? And we're like, no.
No, like, I could have when it was first announced. I was like, okay. As it got closer, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this ever. And I've just seen bits of it, and I'm just like, this is terrible.
Yeah, most of what I've seen from that show is just people talking about it on Twitter, and it's like, oh, I hate everything about this. Why?
Yeah.
Why did they put this out? Why is it the way this? It's like, just
Why is
get it out.
Snyder in the MCU, bro?
Just no, no.
Kevin Feige's taking pointers. No, but yeah, so
What if
I
what if
hear
Kevin
about-
Feige's a scroll?
Harry! No, Kevin!
It's bullshit, but yeah.
Well, no, it's not. He is. No. So yeah, I did hear about this new Punisher. I didn't know it was an ex-Shield agent. So that's kind of interesting. What are your feelings on that? Because Frank Castle is Punisher.
I've been out of touch with Punisher, like, as far as the comics, and it's just like every time I go to my shop and I see like a new Punisher book on the stands, it's like it's the most divergent away from the, like, first it's like, oh, we're gonna make him Cosmic Ghost Rider, okay, and now he's the leader of the Hand, sure.
Yeah.
And now he's just this random white guy, and it's like, yeah, all right, you do you, Marvel.
If John Bernthal ain't involved, I don't want it.
You know, it's,
That's what we're trying to say.
my God, if they put him in the movies other than John Brown, I'm gonna go directly to Kevin Feige and smack him.
Oh, me too. No, I'll just destroy all the USBs of the MCU. I'll be like, all your new content gone.
Yeah, no.
Start fresh, buddy.
Spent millions on this? No more.
Nope. Millions in USB couldn't be you. Because they're destroyed.
You know, it's just gone.
But yeah, so interesting take on Punisher. I guess we'll see how it goes. I've been I've been out of touch with Marvel generally recently. Like there's some good comic stuff sometimes, but I don't know. I'm just not really in it with Marvel right now.
Yeah, no. Like I barely watched any of their new shows coming out. Like I watched the last thing I remember watching was like the Quantumania stuff, and then every time I think about that, it's just like it hurts.
Hell,
It hurts.
it does hurt. It does hurt.
So I'm just waiting for Deadpool and like that new Spider-Man 4 rumor with Sam and Toby, if that ever comes
Oh
out.
my God, yes. Dude, I wish that was at Comic-Con because we would talk about that.
Yeah,
Oh, guys, if you haven't heard about that rumor, go watch the Thomas Hayden Church interview. Um, yeah,
I
we need
need it.
Spider
I need
now.
it.
Somebody commented on Instagram. They're like, "He's too old. It wouldn't work." I'm like, "Bro, that's the whole problem with Spider-Man now is that he's always young. Let's get an
we
older
need, yeah, we need somebody older.
like Toby was a shining star in freaking No Way Home because of his wisdom of growing up.
Yeah,
But like, give us a film with him banging MJ. Axel Braun direct it, bro. Just have Sam Raimi executive produce it. Um, yeah. So hopefully that gets made. Um, what else is on this list? Is
did
there
you
anything
see
else
the
that
new?
you want to
Did you
talk about?
see the Justice League crossover that they're doing?
The Godzilla one?
Yes,
I did hear
it's
about that.
Justice League with Godzilla and Kong.
Oh, right. Kong's in it too. Kong Dong.
Kong
Damn.
guy.
Yeah, actually, I'm excited for it because I think that's a super cool like mashup of characters.
I'm interested for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's not going to be groundbreaking, but like it's definitely cool to like I'll probably get the issue or whatever. Is it an issue or issues or
It's a
did they
mini. I think it's a mini series,
Okay. Yeah,
seven
so I'll
issue
probably
mini series,
Oh,
and
okay, yeah, I'll definitely.
first
I'll
issue
probably.
comes out in October. So
Oh yeah. Damn, if I remember it's coming out. It's
you know,
so
it's
long
you're
now.
just
When
gonna
are
be
you
like, wait, wasn't I here to pick up something? Nah,
Yeah,
never
but
mind.
I'll be
Be
Well, yeah,
right
that's the
there.
thing with some of these comics. It's like they do these like really short mini series of like these crossover events, and I'm just like, oh, it's coming out in 6 months. Okay, and then 6 months comes around, I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I'm here. I'm just gonna get some Green Arrow
You know
comics.
what's funny is that every time we talk about a new comic getting announced, literally like we'll talk about it, and then not too long afterwards, it's be like, oh wait, it already came out. All all 7 issues are out.
Yep. Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know. Comics are weird in the sense of like if it's not main stuff, like or a main character, it's just like these mini runs. It always feels sort of disconnected from the general public. You know what I mean? Like people don't care about it as much. Um, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I mean, I care about it, but it's not like again, like you said, it's interesting. It's not like
You
groundbreaking.
just forget, like
Right,
just
it's forgettable.
there's just a lot of there's a period of time that happens where it's just like, man, I'm really excited to read that, and then it's just like a year later, and you're like, wait,
Right.
was that a thing?
Bro, that happened to me with the Gotham Knights tie-in comics. Freaking, it was like 6 or 7 issues. I bought the first one so I could get the extra content, and then I'm just like, all right, yeah, I'm not spending $7 on a comic anymore. And
Yeah,
then by the next time March came around, I'm like, holy shit, the game's that old? Like, damn,
I know I felt the
all
same
the
way
issues.
because they did the tie-in comics, and then I remember going on Amazon. I'm like, wait, there's a trade. It's a year old.
It's that's crazy, bro. That game flopped as hard as Flash did, bro. Damn, Flash and Gotham Knights ought to learn a thing or two. Should partner up.
That's why Batgirl shouldn't have been canceled.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much all the stuff that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, me
So
too.
yeah, let's get Spider-Man 4 done. Let's get it made.
Yep. Let's get Mask of the Phantasm 2, baby.
Mask of the
Yeah,
Phantasm too. I need
baby.
more Phantasm in my Batman like media.
Yes. Yes. Well, okay, why don't they just make it into live action?
Yeah.
But like a little bit, they can differentiate it. Don't make it like Barbie. No, not Barbie. That's not what I meant. Freaking Snow White or whatever, them redoing Disney movies. Um like make it its own thing.
Yeah, just
Dude, did
put
you hear what freaking Rachel Zellweger or whatever? What's her name? Rachel the frick is her name? The girl who was in Shazam, who was
yeah.
in West Side Story?
Yeah, yeah.
Rachel Zegler. I was thinking of the girl from friggin' Empire Records, but she basically said someone asked her what Snow White's about, and she was like, "It's not 1937 anymore, guys. It's not about the Prince Charming coming to save the day. It's about a strong, independent female character." I'm like, bro, then it's not Snow White.
Yeah.
Like, she was strong and independent in the first movie, in the original. Like, people just want to politicize it, and it's like the story's not about the prince anyway. In 1937, it wasn't about him; it was about her. Like,
It's
so it's like just make a different movie with a strong female lead in the sense that they're talking about.
Could you
Just make it.
imagine like they do the whole like she eats the apple and has like the kiss from Prince Charming to bring her back, then all of a sudden she's like, "You bitch, get off me."
Did you just do that without my consent? Did you just kiss me without my consent? I would have rather died.
I hate this generation of movies.
It's like did you hear that the people who did that movie Enchanted? Basically, someone asked, "What's your favorite princess movie?" They all said it's not Cinderella because it's about a woman being wooed by a man because he's a prince and he's a Prince Charming and he saves the day. It's like, bro, Cinderella's not about that. It's about her escaping her abusive household
Yeah.
and being a strong character. Like, oh god. But yeah, let's not do that with Phantasm if you bring it to live action, and just give us the Phantasm in live
I
action.
just want Phantasm in like Matt Reeves' universe. Imagine how awesome that would be.
Dude, can you imagine having the Andrea storyline in Matt Reeves' Batman? Like, it's literally the perfect love story for Batman, by the way.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, it works perfectly. And if they had that, Daddy, that's what I would do in the theater. Hey, Daddy, Maddie, yes, cinema. I'd walk into that theater and go, "Oh my god, DC cinema? Who would have thought?"
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so give us that. But other than that, I don't think I have anything else to add. Most of this stuff I'm really excited for. We got Walking Dead stuff, Mortal Kombat, some DC stuff, some Marvel stuff. I'm excited.
It's a little bit of
Overall.
everything. A little bit of
I
everything.
feel like this year at all the gaming stuff and all these announcements though, it's been kind of mid. Like, we got the Summer Games Fest, that was mid. Um the PlayStation Showcase was mid
Up
apart
until
from the
up until the end.
yeah, until the end. And then we got San Diego Comic-Con, and like some of its hits and some of its misses.
I think
I
I think it would have been a lot more like, I mean, if the strikes weren't happening, then they would
Yeah,
have gone all out with the movie announcements and whatnot. But
yeah, it's true. James Gunn's just like, yeah, Superman Legacy's canceled. We're resetting the DC universe again, and it's gonna be called just DC.
yeah, James Gunn's like, I'm going on strike, and you're just like, aren't you developing the next DC universe? Just like, fuck that. I'm going against our corporate master. Like,
Yeah.
you work for Warner Brothers.
We are hiring Henry Cavill again. We are restoring the Snyderverse and selling Zack Snyder's Justice League to
Oh
Netflix.
God, please don't do that. We don't need to give them any more fuel than they have already. Like,
No, we don't. Sorry, everyone. Cut that out. Cut it out, please. We don't need the Snyder bots invading us like
Cut it.
friggin' Normandy.
cut it out like the Flash did.
Let's just bring George Clooney and technically reset our video.
Hey, new Batman, George Clooney.
James Gunn comes out and says the DC universe is being rebooted again, but George Clooney is back, baby. Everyone would be like, "Oh my god, no,
They're like, I hate everything that
we
you
hate
just.
you, James.
I hate
Fire
everything you
James,
just said.
boycott WB."
It's like, who are we gonna have as our next head honcho? It's like, what about that Joel Schumacher? No, we can't use
Oh my
Tim
god.
Burton.
Tim Burton.
Tim
Can you
Burton's
imagine
DC
Tim Burton
universe.
spearheading a DC universe? That would be like, I don't know, that would be like Jim Jones spearheading a religious movement, which already happened and that did not end well. So yeah, that is don't do that.
I think we're just gonna end it right there.
We're gonna end it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
Oh
Sorry,
boy.
guys. Um,
So yeah, Comic Con was like, I don't know. For final thoughts, I guess it was fine. There was a lot of stuff that like I'm looking forward to.
yeah,
MK, Turtles, Spider Man. But then there was just a lot of stuff that I didn't give a shit about.
yeah. No, me too. Sex in the City season 3, although that was a highlight. Or that was a highlight. No, I'm kidding. They didn't talk about that.
Yeah, so like even that new Star Wars game, Outlaws, which I don't give a shit about.
No, no, me neither.
We were
It's
talking about that on the stream, and Alter's like, "Why are you not excited for this?" I'm just like, "Cause I don't give a fuck."
you're not Alter. You're not a little baby Marvel. That's why you're a grown adult man who
I
is
am
a
a
nerd.
man.
You're a man, man. Drive your truck and just eat a bunch of Southern comfort food, and you're a man. Play them video games, boy. Can you imagine walking into the Batman Part 2 and being like, "Yeah, I'm a big Batman fan. This shit's my jam."
Have I ever showed you that TikTok account where every video is like, just as an example, one of them is like, "You get married, file for divorce the next day, be a man."
I love that. I love that account. I watch them all the time. Oh, the Be a Man. Have you seen the one where he goes, if you can't fix something, throw a fucking wrench at the wall. Be a man.
Be a man.
I love those videos.
My favorite one I saw today was like, if you're tired, take a nap at the end of your ladder. If your boss catches you, just tell him you fell off. Be a man.
Oh my god, that's great. Yeah, yeah, guys. Apart from being men, we are just goated at everything, and we hope that you enjoyed this video on Comic Con. If
Let
there's
us,
anything you'd like to add, Marvel.
let us know what your favorite announcement from this year was. Was it Spider-Man? Was it Turtles? Was it Star Trek for whatever reason? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to plug for the people, Mr. Swifty?
Um, let's see. Guys, I just want to plug the DCU because James Gunn is my dad. No, I don't really have much to plug. I want to start doing live streams again because Marvel's killing it right now with the live streams. So I need to rival this son of a bitch. So yeah,
You're going to be on these live streams too, so you're pretty much going to
yeah,
rival yourself also.
true. That's true. Why would I do that? I'm destroying my own channel. Um, but yeah, check out Marvel and I's intensive treatment videos. We have bunch of those that went up in June and the beginning of July, and yeah, they're doing well, and we hope they can do even better because you amazing people have watched them. So check them out.
Lots to look
And that's
forward to in the Arkhamverse. So
what's that?
I
Into the Arkhamverse?
into the Ark. Yeah, we're doing Batman Arkham No Way Home in a few
Yeah.
years.
Oh no 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 no! It's happening now. It's already it's almost done filming. It's almost done. So guys, stay on the lookout for a trailer coming December 25th, 2023.
If the strikes get resolved, then we'll release the trailer tonight.
Yeah. Originally we were no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that stay tuned for all the streams I have planned next week because
Yeah.
we got Spider-Man and hopefully we'll play some more Mario 64 DS and hopefully it doesn't shit the bed like it did this week. So
Destroy itself.
me and Swifty will be on the live stream just shit talking everyone on Twitter. So
Yes. Hell yes.
just what you've come to expect.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of Speaking Nerd. I think next week will probably be the Barbie Oppenheimer duo video.
Good. I think I've seen it this
If more
weekend.
people, if everybody goes sees those movies, I'm definitely gonna go see Oppenheimer.
Yeah, me too. Barbie might be in 2 weeks. Maybe I'll see Barbie in 2 weeks, but I want to try and see Oppenheimer this weekend.
Yeah,
I wanted to do the Barbenheimer, but it's just so damn expensive on weekends. It's
yeah,
like the tickets are just skyrocketed.
yeah. So my dad's coming home, and I know he's definitely gonna want to see Oppenheimer. So we'll go
Or
watch that together.
Florence Pugh and frickin' Oppenheimer sex tape.
15 minute sex scene.
Is it actually 15 minutes or
Somebody
something?
said it was. I don't think it is. It'd be weird if it was 15 minutes though.
Hey, it's Florence Pugh. I'm not complaining. But anyway, guys, if it was Haley Steinfeld, then it'd be a different story. I'd be like, yes, give me a 35-minute sex scene. No,
With me in it.
oh my God, no, no, help! Who is that sexy beast on the screen? His name's Marvel DC fan. I know him personally.
They hired me just for that scene.
Axel Braun knew exactly who he wanted for this picture. He was like our biggest supporters at the Speaking Nerd podcast.
All right, we're gonna stop recording before this goes way more out of control than it already has. So, we'll see you guys next week. Have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and take care of yourselves.
Bye, guys.